Hello, good people. How are you guys doing? Hope you're all okay. Thank you so much for clicking to this channel and welcome. If you're an old member here, you're most welcome. For the new subscribers, because I can see many of you, you're most welcome and thank you so much. Here, we love food, we love cooking, and I like trying, different recipes from different corners of the world. So today I'm doing jollof. And for this jollof, I don't know, because jollof has war in West Africa. I don't know it's Senegal jollof, I don't know Ghana jollof, I don't know Nigeria jollof, which one tastes better. Personally, I'm just a Kenyan babe who's making jollof. Where did I learn it from? From YouTube, yes. So these are the vegetables that you are using. Chili here. Chili, it's me. A bulb of garlic is one bulb. And we have ginger. And I'll chop it up to make it easier for my blender. Just a rough chopping. And some onions. These are small onions, so I'm using 4. I'll chop them as well. I'm making this because it's on a Saturday. There's so much going on. Yes, hope you guessed it right. The Gunners. It's the Gunners. Yes. So I've decided to, enjoy myself cooking food as I watch the match. I have this bell pepper, it's balanced from yesterday's food. And for this kind of recipe or maybe stew, I prefer, those overstayed bell peppers in the fridge. Those are the ones that I normally find they taste better compared to these fresh bell peppers, but I don't have them, so I have to use these fresh ones. And there are different ways of making this stew actually. Sometimes I normally put them in the oven. I grill them first. That way I find it like it's true. They find less time cooking compared to, fresh blended ones. And next I'm going in with tomatoes. I do use canned tomatoes for no reason, just personal preference. And for this stew, actually the ratio is it's more bell peppers and then onions and less tomato. So it's more of bell pepper and then onion and then tomatoes. They are the least. You don't use that much. So 3 spoons, maybe it's like 2 tomatoes, roughly there. And these bell peppers, the good thing with bell peppers, they give jollof that, that reddish color, that nice color. I chop them as well. And this thing is full. I don't know how I'll blend it. It's full. Some water to run the blender. Some people use oil because with oil it cooks faster, because with this stew the essence of it is you cook till there's no moisture in it, or maybe like very little moisture in it, like very little amount of water left. I knew it was full. Now I'm struggling to put the lid on. I don't want to do it twice. Yeah, finally. And one more thing I have to say, when you remove this cap, it makes it easier for your blender to run. When there's air in, it makes it easier for the blender to run the blades. That's it. I'll put my spices. I don't use much spices. I just put thyme, just like a tablespoon. That should be enough. And basil, tablespoon as well. And then next, I have some crayfish. I don't have it in powder form, I have it like a dried crayfish. You know, when I started making this rice, I never liked it with crayfish, but with time, I happened to like it, and now I love it. I can't, without that crayfish flavor, or maybe from far, it makes it slap different. So I'll blend it again now till fine. Come on, this blender doesn't feel like going back. I blend it finely blend. I think it's done. And this is a mistake. You're supposed to run the blender like in beads, not like one time at once. It weakens the motor. Actually, you're supposed to do it like as you stop, in pulses. And it's done by now. Let me show you how finely. Next, we go in with our oil. That's finished. And we wait for our oil to heat up. How do you check if your oil is heat? It's heat or it's hot? What am I talking about? That's how I check. What am I talking about? My mind is here and my mind is on Arsenal. I don't know if you'll hear the end of this. So let's go in with the onions and we fry as we run to watch how the match is going. I'm trying to bring you closer. Yeah. Well focused. Hope you're enjoying my cooking to this far, even though we haven't started. Please say something, comment, subscribe if you haven't. As we wait for our onions. Seems like it's done. And next I'll go in with my blended stew, my blended bell peppers. And this thing boils, it boils. And I've used a small pot and I know it. Why am I doing this to myself? Because now this is trouble for me. This thing boils. And I've made a lot of stew because there's something else I'm making on the side, so I'll have a bit of this stew. to make what I'm making. So I'll cover it up, and I like folding my lid with foil because it boils. It just boils. I'll put the heat on medium low. Can you see it has started boiling? I'll put my heat on medium low and cover it up maybe for some like 15 minutes. Yeah, within 15 minutes it will be done. On medium low heat. Don't put it on high heat. Medium low. And here, first round, can you see what I told you? This thing is making it, it's a lot of work. It's nice, yes, but it's a lot of work. Exactly. And it can burn you so easily. Let me turn it like, yeah, 15 minutes. That one will be okay. Halfway the time. Now this is getting together well. This is how you know this stew is getting together well. The moment you start seeing oil on top of the stew, that means the moisture in it, the water content in it, it's getting less. So yes, this is doing well. It's doing well like the arsenals are doing. Yeah. Can you see the oil on top of it? Yes, that's how you know it's doing well. Exactly. That's oil. And we didn't put that much of oil, so we mix and we leave it again to run for the other 5 minutes. We'll be back after 5 minutes. Yes, 15 minutes. The stove is off and the stew is well done. As you can see, there's no amount of water. If there is, maybe like less than 20% of water here. This is well done. Let me try to show you. I don't know if it will focus well because of the steam. I'll mix and scoop like 3 spoons, the one that I want, and then the rest I'll use it for rice. Maybe 3 spoons or maybe 4. I think that's enough will it be enough for the rice? I'm cooking 2 cups of rice, so I think that one will be enough. Put back the fire on. And then we go in with the rice. And this is a short grain basmati. It's not long grain. And I mix it well till each grain gets its share of that stew. Yes, it's well mixed. I think this stew is less. I think I should add more. Yeah. Just a little bit to add, you know, the more color of it. Then I'll add like 1/4 cup of hot water. That should be enough. And I mix, yeah, that should be enough to cook the rice. Pull back the lid on. And set temperature, maybe time lowest, like to the lowest for around 15 minutes. For the meantime, as our rice gets ready, as it's cooking, let me chop these veggies. This is scallions. One thing for me, fresh cooked rice, it will always bloat me. Bloatation lives in me. Bloatation lives in my tummy. So I like having a rice with some either veggies, or maybe I can put some things like some beans, just some legumes, you know, that fiber for it to digest. Otherwise, fresh cooked rice for me, it's something else. It makes me bloat like immediately. That's why I like my rice with some veggies. And because the ones that you are having on the side, there's no veggies, there's no like that kind of roughage that I want. That's why I'm using these ones. And I like my veggies, you know, like not that cooked in rice. I like them crunchy. So I'll just use scallions, half bell pepper, and a half green one. Not that much because the rice is not much. And I'll mix them all in one bowl because they are going in one pot. And a half of this is a baby. I'll use full. This is a baby. I'm just cutting them into small pieces. Yeah, these are not medium, they're just small pieces. And that's done. They're in. Let's check our rice. Yes, this is doing well. Oops, what's that? This is doing well. I'll just put my veggies on top, and I won't mix the veggies with the rice at first. I'll just, place them on top, cover it for the veggies to get the same temperature with the rice before I mix them. If that makes sense, I hope it does. I hope it does. Hope you're enjoying my cooking till to this point. Please let me know. Say something. And guys, have you checked my last video, the ones that I made, the cookies? Oh, those cookies, people loved them. Yes, and some few minutes after, maybe a minute, this is where I'll mix. And our rice has decided to fill up the pot. Yeah, but we like that, we love that. When the rice expands. As I was saying, guys, have you checked my previous video? People have loved those cookies. I think I should do another one. I think I should. Or maybe a different type of baking. Yes, this looks nice. It's already full, so our stove is off already. And I'll cover it up. No, let me remove this foil. Why am I covering it up with this foil? It will overcook the rice. I'll just cook it and let it cool down, and then we come and serve the gunners. Here it is. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Me loves this, me loves this, me I love. And something funny with this rice, the cooler it gets, the more fluffier it gets. Like if I put it in the fridge, by tomorrow, it will be more fluffy. And that's how our jollof has turned out to be. How did you like? Will you try this? Can you try this? Please do and let me know. This looks nice. This looks nice. Please comment, let me know how you gauge my cooking, and until next one, bye bye.